Modern Salon TV. We're backstage at Jeremy Scott, the Fall Winter 2015 collection, and look who's here, Eugene Souleiman, one of our favorite people on the planet at one of the coolest shows. Everybody loves Eugene. He walked in, it was like the Pope arrived. So, Eugene, tell us about the look. We've got some really cool stuff going on back here.
Obviously, right? Crazy coloured clothes, right? And Jeremy kind of wanted these girls to look like dolls. So really what we're trying to do is we're kind of creating this synthetic kind of feeling with hair, with our synthetic wigs. And we're actually colour coding them with the outfits. So they kind of look like they've kind of got these kind of really broken kind of like acrylic kind of bobs that are just sort of hyper real and quite shiny.
And we'll come over here. You used real paint here.
Yeah, we're kind of really going for it. We're using a polymer and we're kind of mixing it with these, so we get like quite a high gloss kind of shine. And I guess the look, right, is kind of quite a kind of a playful look. You know, like we're not being very precise with how we paint them on. It's kind of quite sporadic. You know, we're literally picking the hair up and just slapping that paint on. But I really like this because to me it feels very playful and kind of like in the moment.
Oh, it's playful. It's, when I saw you speaking to him earlier, he came in and you guys had a little powwow. Did you get approval beforehand, or how did that all work?
Well, Jeremy's a friend, so with Jeremy, he kind of gives me an idea or where he thinks we should be going in terms of the direction. And then I kind of play around with the idea and see what I can get out of it. I'll send him some pictures. He'll say, I really love that. Maybe we could push the hair a little further. Maybe the colours we could change. You know, so we're we're incommunicado like all the time. Probably about a month before the show, to be really honest with you. Like a month ago, he sent me like the textiles. So I kind of I had the colour codes of what he was doing. Then the prints came and stuff like that, and then we talked. Then I played around, sent him some stuff. He got back to me. What about making it shinier?
Oh wow! So it's really a collaboration.
So Jeremy, right? If we want to make it shiny, we need to put this product in that doesn't come out of hair. He's like, oh well, maybe we should use wigs. And I'm like, great. We did a blonde wig. I didn't like it. I'm like, we need a wig with like almost no colour to it, something dark to give us a real contrast. And we ended up at black. So it's kind of like, it's like play, with Jeremy it's like work in progress. It's like John Galliano, when I work with John, it's the same thing, you're along for the journey of the show, so you're really kind of like, you're part of it, like an integral part of it. Like when we did the Haute Couture show that John did for Margiela, it was the same thing. It was like 2 months of work. There were 3 looks in the show. We did over 200 looks in the fitting.
Yeah.
Fitting was 48 hours, literally, with 2 or 3 hours sleep in between. So you kind of work really, really hard. And, I think there are designers that really want something from you, that kind of really involve you in their process, which is what I love about what I do. There are designers that want a ponytail, also beautiful, Doesn't require a lot of work, but it's all cool. But things like this kind of, they're my thing.
Well, this is great, and I can't believe you've given us so much time. I'm so grateful and honored. Yeah,
pleasure.
We're here early.
Great to get excited and talk about what you do.
Well, this is cool. Maybe not the most important look for the fall winter, but you don't recommend people go out and get paint.
You know what? I mean, to be really honest with you, you don't have to use paint. You could use colour.
Okay. Well.
Right, if you kind of want to go there, and why not?
Well, we're seeing.
I like the fluoro kind of like roots.
Well, so exciting! I can't wait to see the show. And thanks for giving us this time.
My pleasure.
We'll see. Have a great season. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Bye.